Welcome to my blind playthrough of Octopath Traveler. Yeah, so I got Cyrus in the last one, and I've been trying out this Scrutinize ability. So far it's been pretty useful for the most part, so I'm gonna try it in this town as well. 30% only. It's the first one under 50, I think. Oh, so I only had one try. Right, let's restore a reputation here. Because I don't want just one try. Little too little. Alright, let's see how much it is. 1,000, so it's not that bad. Not that bad, no. Behavior now. Let's see, we'll try. How about if I scrutinize you? 90%. Let's try it. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm not gonna... That is not okay. Missing a 90% or after missing a 30%er. That's... I don't like that, personally. It's too rare for that to actually happen. Almost. Right, let's try scrutinizing this guy again. Alrighty, failed. Alright, let's store the reputation once more. Right. That's better. Tale of the Beast Tamers. A teller of tales in the woodlands, versed in the history of the beast tamers. Hear the stories you need only ask. Most intriguing. Alright. Talk to him now. Yes, I have heard such a tale. Cool. What's this guy? That's what I was thinking. Maybe this could be the one. You'll tell me about the monster tamer? Why? Thank you, good traveler. On rare occasions, people with the power to commune with beasts are born to the people of Darkwood. These monster tamers learn from older masters how to bend beasts to their will. Commune with beasts? Nay, that does not sound like father. The neighboring tribe, the people of the Greenwood, also had monster tamers in their midst. The people of Greenwood. Yet tragically, they sought to use forbidden magic and lost their minds to monsters, turning on the very people they meant to protect. Crivens, that's it. Beg your pardon for the outburst. Truth be told, I'm searching for my long-lost father. He was suddenly taken by a furious frenzy, as if possessed. I saw it myself, even as it happened. A giant serpent coiled around his shadow. In the next instant, my father was gone. Before he lost his wits, my father would tell all the sundry that he was a descendant of monster tamers. I believe now that he resurrected their forbidden magic. According to legend, the Greenwood tribe was defeated and driven away by the people of Darkwood. So dangerous was the magic that they dared to dabble in. God's mercy to you. I'm one step closer to finding my father. If my father is indeed under the thrall of some beast, then I've no choice but to slay his captor. My journey to save my father must continue. Perhaps in our wanderings we shall meet again. Oh, what? I wanted to scrutinize him. Oh well. Guess it wasn't important. Slippery knot. Guessing that raises like evasion, probably permanently. Alright, let's save in a new slot as usual. I'll just not scrutinize that guy. That's gonna have to be fine. Alright, sweet, got that. More plentiful provisions. A hunter who coveted the position of headman but was bested by another. He has given up on his ambitions, or so he would have others believe. In truth, he waits patiently for the chance to usurp the village leader, or at the very least ensure that his son succeeds where he failed. Quite more plentiful provisions. The townsmith and... oh, nice. Nice. More wares in the shops. We should try selling some stuff. 70%? Sure. Oh.
Gods be with ye. See.
hidden item. Contrary to expectations, the headman of Svarki has little talent for hunting. However, he knows well the ways of the Darkwood, and his people set great store by his wisdom. Nevertheless, they will allow that he has a penchant for using 100 arrows when 10 will suffice. Not a good hunter then. All of life is useful, for sure. In there. How about you? Try once more, and if this one also fails, I'll load. Unable or unwilling to secure honest work, this man is imposed on the goodwill of his family until they finally cast him out in disgust. With no one left to whom he might turn, came to Svarki to see his brother. He now spends his day concocting ever more ridiculous schemes that require altogether too much money. Alright, discount that then. That's useful, I suppose. Or it is useful for sure. Save some money. Did you have... Like many youths of Svarki, this boy once hoped to become a hunter like his father and his father's father before him. However, he has since resolved to walk a different path and become a merchant. And to that end, approaches his studies with the self-same dedication he once applied to his hunter's training. Hidden item over here, you say? I suppose it's useful. 80%. 70%. Anyone else with 90? This young man's parents were slain by wild beasts when he was but a child, and were it not for the timely intervention of a hunter and his direwolf, he too would have surely perished. He has resolved to follow in the footsteps of the man who saved his life, and to that end he trains tirelessly every day. That's probably Martin. What's her name again? Hanit's master. Can't remember his name at the moment. Been a few, like 1 week since I played that part, I think, at least. Let's know. Scrutinize this guy. Really? How to train a tiger. A scholar studying the forest and other untamed wilds who believes they should be protected from the encroachment of civilization. Despite his love of nature, animals seems to detest him, and he finds himself running for his life several times a day. How to train a tiger. I wonder I should do that one. Really? Ah, that's annoying. I don't really want to fail that many times. 2 out of 4 on a... No, 2 out of 3 on a 70 and 80%er. Getting 1 fail on those 2 to combine is fine, but getting 2 fails is not okay, in my opinion. It's just not okay. Alright, what you got? Byron family lineage. A historian who carefully researches the noble houses, from their humble beginnings to their various deeds and indiscretions through the generation. Precisely why he conducts his research is a mystery to everyone, himself included. Alright. Iron family lineage. I'm sure that's going to be useful at some point. Or not. We'll see. Or put the coffee in didn't go down quite right. Right. Lady, not steal, but scrutinize. 50%. Forgive me. Once more. Yeah, I don't want to fail twice like that. Because I don't want to spend all my money restoring my reputation. Just how I roll. That is just how I roll. eye roll. Try this guy instead. Like many children of Swarky, he was raised from birth to become a hunter. He barely remembers his mother, who died when he was quite young, and has struggled to live up to the expectations of his harsh, unforgiving father. The man would have his son be the headsman one day, but the boy would rather be anything but. So that's his son then. Another 50%. Let's do it. Why not? One more. Oh, really? Man, I'm having real bad luck with those 50%ers right now. Failed 4 in a row. Alright, let's try to get those two and then get the 90% boy there, the huntsman's father or son, and then leave this place. Really? Seriously? Okay, finally. In truth, this hunter's daughter is not of her blood, but rather an orphan whom she found in the forest. Nevertheless, she accepted the child as her own, and is wholly committed to providing for her as both mother and a hunter. Most intriguing. What's that item? Can I get in behind there? Wait. Now is it in the house?
Boy!
Okay, so I need to get in the house somehow in order to get that hidden item. Interesting. That's new. Maybe there's someone who like intimidates or something? Or convinces? Provoke like a pro. The proprietor of the Swarky Inn, this man of the coastlands, came to the village after growing enamored with the thought of living in the woods. In recent times, he has had to play a host to his layabout of a little brother, and is nearing the end of his tether. Like, you will always gain initiative when you provoke the rest of them. Cool. Now, I still don't really see the benefit of a provoke, to be honest. Unless I could provoke that guy and, like, get into his house somehow. I don't see the major benefit of it anyway.
Letting us beginning.
Letting us beginnen.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Excellent.
What next?
Pretty strong.
I honor thee, my quarry.
I don't think I can get past him anyway, but... Or maybe I can. Seems to have won. Nice. Okay, cool. Just as well. Stone bow. Cool. I didn't even notice that last time I was here. Right, let's see if I can talk to that little boy in there and see what he has to steal and what he can scrutinize from him. I suppose that's fine. Trust you won't be missing this. Scrutinize. Raised in a town overlooking the sea, this boy came to this village with his father. He detests the beast and bugs of the woods, and spends his days indoors reading books cover to cover. Though he dreams of becoming a scholar, his father holds out hope he might have the makings of a hunter. Well, yeah, it doesn't seem likely, I'd say. Did I finish all the side quests in this village, by the way? Where is it? Woodlands. I'm learning what... Yeah. Okay, cool. I actually completed these 3 that were available at this point anyway. Nice, nice. Right, I think I should probably head for this here Bolderfall again. Or should is a strong word for it, but I will for this Bolderfall here. Did I get a rock's egg? Wasn't good enough. Girl who found a large edge. She claimed it floated down the river to her. It's intriguing. They have like a increases critical hit rate, increases evasion, increases elemental magic, tough nut, physical defense, physical attack, maximum HP. Those are useful. I used one on Therion in the start, but I haven't used them in a while now, so I'm gonna do that right now anyway. Alright, did I save? Yeah, I think I saved, right? Yeah. Alright, let's try scrutinizing this little lady over here. Leaving tips and tricks. Half a year passed, this woman came to Bolderfall with her husband in search of a new life. Though he labors tirelessly for her and her unborn child, she has not failed to notice how his once bright eyes have grown dim, and wonders what troubles may weigh on his mind. That you will enjoy a greater chance of success when stealing an item. Is it only in this now? Or was it permanent? Leaving tips and tricks. Huh. Was that permanent? For every town, or was it? I didn't say this town, right? I wonder if I can actually see that somewhere. I almost like to know, like, see that stuff again. Can I check how much greater chance I would have at stealing this necklace now? It was a 3%, but it doesn't. I've overstolen it, so it doesn't say. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Oh well. Let's try some scrutinizing then. Once upon a time, a boy vowed to write his name in legend as Bandit King. Yet dreams have a way of changing and fading with time, and so it was that a man grown, a vagabond who had stumbled from town to town, leaving chaos in his wake, and eventually settled down with the one woman bold enough to steal his heart. All right, 40%. Try getting that one. Try getting that one next. Nice. Once upon a time, a girl vowed to write her name in legend as a bandit queen. Yet dreams have a way of changing and fading with time, and so it was that a woman grown, a vagabond who had stumbled from town to town, leaving chaos in her wake, eventually settled down with the one man bold enough to steal her heart. It was exactly the same thing as the other one, but with a twist, I guess. I need to defeat that guy in order to get into that house and get that item as well. I wonder how strong he was. Oh, that's true. Let's do it. Why not?
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted. What next?
Not weak to swords. Good to know. 3 damage. Acid. Really? Healing grape? Alright. Not weak to spears either.
Letting the hunt begin.
I'll try any of the other ones. Don't really have any. I suppose I can try Fire Sentinel. Oh, it's weak to
Thou didst fight with
fire, but he died anyway, so. Alright, let's see if I can enter the house now. Nice. Falcon Dagger. Interesting. See if that's good or not. Yes. Yes, it is. There's the poison, but still, it's not as strong as the heavy blade, but it's still pretty strong. Stronger than what I had, at least. That's nice. Traveling merchant of considerable experience who deals in various ores and pure precious stones, and who is as adept at fulfilling the needs of the lapidary as he is of those of the apothecary. Lapidary, I don't know what that is. Given the mineral wealth of the Cliftlands, it should come as no surprise that this is one of his favored destinations. Sure. Merchant who claims to be a skilled ranger, though he boasts of being able to communicate with animals. Wild beasts do not seem to be particularly fond of him. Incidentally, the scarf he wears is made of the pelt of a fallen companion. That's pretty nasty. Alright, let's go down here and do some scrutinizing down here as well. Man who fell from grace through betrayal and circumstances, he came to live within the slum town. For a time he nursed dreams of revenging himself upon the noble families who wronged his own, but now he thinks he might be better the lot. Now he thinks of how he might better the lot of his fellow downtrodden. That's nice of him.
Sir!
Right, 90%, let's do it. A dab hand in the fine art of thievery, this member of Martha's gang works with his brethren to rob the wealthy landowners and greedy nobles who have exploited the poor and destitute to more socially accepted means. Right. Abandoned by her father more than a decade ago, this lifelong resident of the slum town took to heart the man's parting words and resigned herself to a hopeless existence at the bottom of society's stairs. Nevertheless, those around her have insisted upon educating her to the best of their ability. That's rough. Getting left and yeah, being told that you don't really have any, like, you should just stay here. Nothing good will come from anything you do anyway, basically. Sounded like. Alright, let's try some other people over here. Let's try this guy. Nice, 60%. Even as a child, this man understood the great disparity between the rich and the poor of Bolderfall. Though he urges his comrades to take up arms and sees a better life in his heart of hearts, he wishes that he were another more peaceful way. Forgot to check what new stuff I could buy in Forky as well. Alright, well, that's it for this lower part of town, I guess. Nothing really interesting over here, to be honest. Right, what else? Or who else? Some would call it strange and unhealthy to think of only of another and not at all of oneself, but it would seem that is indeed what this woman does. By all accounts, she spends her every waking moment worrying over her husband, as if she has no identity whatsoever, save that which exists relative to his. Well, that's not very healthy. Really? Really have that many attempts. I don't want to fail a 90%er, to be honest. Guess that's the way how I roll, I guess. Like I said, I wonder if that boost in steal rate is for all towns or just for the slots. Also could go to like, I don't know, some of the town and just check it out, because I do have a lot of items in Atlasdam, for example, which I didn't steal. Originally from the village of Swarky, this devoted husband is in many ways a perfect complement to his wife, in that the endless labors he undertakes are said to be solely for her benefit. Indeed, his sense of self-worth appears to be inextricably bound to his ability to provide for her. Right. Really? Seriously? It's pretty rare that failing at least, or failing one of those is rare. I mean, it's what is it, like 19% ish? %ish. Alright, let's see if I can get this guy then. A somewhat native clothier who has traveled a very long way in search of new markets. He has invested his entire fortune in this venture, having brought with him stock from Atlasdam, Grandport, Victor's Hollow, and other notable cities. Alright. Got all three of them this time, that's nice. Is this a hard one? 50%. Let's not do that one right now. How about you? 60? Yeah. Let's go up here and get an autosave and then head back down. Or how I like complete that lady quest up there. Oh, nice. New weapons for sale. Born an entrepreneur, this youth concocted a scheme with an armorer to sell arms to the rogues and ruffians of Bolderfall. He is wholly unconcerned with the affairs of the town and the potential repercussions of his actions, as long as they have no bearing on his profits. Weapons for sale. That's useful. Should check those out. Should check the ones out in Swark as well, as mentioned before. Alright, let's try to get a few more here. A long-time resident of Bolderfall claims to know everything that is worth knowing about the town's affairs. While he's indeed quite well informed, he has a habit of forgetting the most crucial details, rendering much of his advice altogether unreliable. That sounds fantastic. Plucked from a life of poverty by his lordship, this man intends to make the most of the opportunity he has been given. Though he is not blind to the strife between the nobility and the peasantry, he prays that one day the peoples of Bolderfall will find a way to live in harmony. Ain't that nice of you? Okay, let's go ahead and save before I do that 60%er. I really do enjoy the combat in this game, but I also really enjoy these like path action things. So I think it's a lot of fun to be doing this. Oh, nice. Project plans. As a student of politics and history, this highborn man hopes to use his education and his family wealth to better the lot of all who dwell within Bolderfall. Project plans. What am I supposed to do with those? Alright, let's head to the mansion and see if I can scrutinize some stuff over here. This guard, who first entered the service of House Revis 10 years ago, is valued by Captain not only as a reliable second-in-command, but as a trusted confidant. turn, he worries over the captain's tendencies towards overexertion and has privately appealed to Lady Cordelia on his behalf. Oh, really? Oh. Really? The screen recruit in the service of House Ravis hails from a small village in the woodlands, which he left to earn his fortune. However, the unrelenting scorn of his superiors has led him to reconsider his decision. It is only their rare kindness that deters him from slipping away in the dead of night. Oh, really? Alright, let's resave, so to say. And do some more scrutinizing. 50. That's annoying. Are there any other low chance ones over here? Captain should probably have the most useful information, I would say. There we go. Current head of the household guard. He has sworn to defend House Ravis to his dying breath, as the captain before him did. Every day before the cocks crow, he begins his watch, and does not rest until the moon sets. A feat as impressive as it is impossible, that serves to demonstrate his singular devotion. Hidden item. For half a year, this man has faithfully served House Ravis. A former mercenary, he sought out his current position that he might better provide for his wife and unborn child. While the family is indeed better for it, he has struggled with the unreasonable demands placed upon him by his patron. An item, you say? Nice. Or spear. I don't have anyone who uses spears though. Let's do it. Hopefully I succeed. Nice. Guard who spends all day staring at the sky might seem to be neglecting his duties, but nothing could be further from the truth. Rather, in gazing at the clouds drifting overhead and contemplating the banality of existence, he has awakened to the reality that he is a figment of a dead god's imagination. Yes. Interesting. Gonna enter this right now. Part of me wants to get to this and then this dungeon and see if there's like any different like stuff in at the end. I can like talk to the lady of the house and that butler. Can I scrutinize these guys? Not all dogs have it in them to charge fearlessly into battle and risk life and limb. This one bears no great love towards his master, and would like nothing more than to quit this place and return to his home of a victor's hollow. Interesting. 60. Yeah, I'm just gonna restore my reputation here, because just having one attempt is annoying. If the other dogs are 100%ers as well, I can't. Let's get the item first. Dirty ball of cloth. That's a lovely piece of a lovely item, I suppose. Quite a lovely little item. Alright. We can check the store out when I'm down in the lower parts of the town as well, I suppose. Check out the... Alright, let's restore reputation and then check out the store. I can do. It's pretty expensive, but yeah, it is what it is. Great swords, worse than what I have. I have the Magus Hatchet. Wow! 120 elemental attack. That is strong. This one's also very, very, very good. Holy crap. Yeah, they have certainly They certainly do improve their stuff. Sell the leather vests. Leather vests are just annoying, and the robes, and let's keep the other ones. Sell the leather hats. Sell the ordinary hat. I'll sell my pointed hat. Sell the. I'll sell the feather hat as well. You have buckler's blowers shield. Let's keep 2 of those. Sell the long sword. Sell the iron sword. Sell the iron spear. And sell the dagger. Iron dagger. And axe. Get rid of 2 hatchets. I'll sell the longbow. Composite bow. And 2 staffs. And where are the 3,000? These are probably just meant to be sold, I guess. I'll sell them right now though, but I'm guessing they're just meant to be sold, so I will be selling them in the future for sure. Right, let's do the last scrutinizing at the mansion, and then I'll be done with this town for now. Again, I haven't found anyone to... I don't think I've found anyone to actually take the place of that thief down there in the Ravis gang. No, not Ravis gang. No, what it's called. Arthas gang, was it? I think so. Challenge with ease. Every year, the kennel master of House Ravis trains a new pack of hounds to serve as guard dogs. Though his methods are harsh, his results are undeniable, and those which pass muster are permitted to patrol the manor as they please. You'll find the residents of this town more receptive to your challenges. It's not provoked, it's a challenge, I suppose. One might describe this dog as from Everhold as the embodiment of canine virtue, given the unbridled devotion he has to his master. Woe betide the fiend foolish enough to harm those he adores, for he will fall upon that villain with great vengeance and furious anger. The lone lady of the lot, this dog left behind her home of Grandport. Not a moment passes that she does not think of her beloved, whom she yearns desperately to see again, but until that promised day comes, she will carry out her duties faithfully. Interesting descriptions of the dogs, I have to say. Weathered poop. Elusive shield. Wow, that's really good. Let's give that to you. Huh. Not expect to get an elusive shield there, I have to say. From a dog. Scrutinizing a dog, or yeah, scrutinizing a dog. That was incredibly unexpected, I have to say. Right, do I want to get this guy, this lady here, or this guy, or this lady over here? Maybe I'll go to Rippletide. Let's head to Atlasdam and check the stealing, and then I'll head over to... That's still 50% for that steal, so it didn't affect that one at least. Good to know. Alright, let's head out into Atlasdam, or Atlasdam Flats out here, what were they called? Yeah, East Atlasdam. It was Atlasdam Flat. Checking the controls, and I noticed there was something you could do with like one of the buttons that I haven't done yet, called the Travel Banter, I think it was. I don't really know exactly how that works yet. go down to Rippletide. Still have that your encounters active, so I wonder how much rarer it actually is. Okay, they're all weak to ice. That's pretty fantastic, to be honest. Let's just do Ice Wind then. All weak to ice and all weak to blight. And all except one weak to bow as well.
Next?
Just do this for the heck of it. Let's do it. Break most of them.
Yes.
I'll not be defeated.
Everyone's broken now.
Letting my arrow fly in true.
Let's do... Oh, for sweep. Nice. Whew. That's pretty good. That was also decent. One close to another ability point? I don't think so. Or skill point? I don't think so. I think Cyrus is at 500 to get the next one, right? 1,500, yeah. Alright. North of Rippletide Coast. See if we can get to that Rippletide place before I end today. Hopefully. Fortifying nut. Good thing about having that ability with fewer encounters is I can explore more freely and not have to worry about getting too many encounters, naturally. This is probably where I'm supposed to go, so I'm gonna head back a bit. Spear, bow, sword.
Letting my arrow fly in true.
Spear, sword, bow. Really. Just attack the flying fish then? Why not? Break that one, and you can do what? Don't have anything that hits everyone, that's kind of annoying still. Just attack on that one.
I'll not be defeated.
Right, let's see if anyone's weak to luminescence. Light damage, that is.
Shine forth.
An interesting dilemma.
Right, how about lightning bolt then? I have a feeling there'll be a lot of them who will be weak to lightning here.
Light. Smite them down.
2 of them, nice. Critical boost.
What next?
Try fireball as well. Oh, weak to fire as well. Probably not, that one's weak to fire also. Right, let's try stealing. Steal from this one, I suppose.
What's yours is mine.
Sleepweed, that's fine. Wow.
My turn now.
Suppose I could. I could easily break that one if I wanted to. Defend,
you will not.
Come in,
and
if
you
thou
can actually
darest.
use a... What kind of stuff? Double strike with bow. Let's do High Wolf here. Wow. Zephoric Claw.
Thou didst fight with courage.
The attacks the beasts make are extremely strong, I have to say. Right, Sleepweed from one of them, and that's the only one I managed to steal from in that battle. Killing Grape.
Now, letting us hunt him.
Right, some more weaknesses. Darkness and wind. You can do what? Let's just do a regular attack on this one then. Birdian.
Letting my arrow fly in true.
If I can get a sweep here. Pounce on the wrong one. Well, I suppose that one's weak to
I will
spears as well.
not be defeated.
That one's weak to light, so no point in using that. How about if I just summon the capable culinary? Slash, really? Alright, you can use lightning bolt. Yeah. Three of them, break three of them, so that's pretty nice.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Alright, you can do... Let's do another one of these high wolves. Oh,
Out of my way.
forget that I can't choose a target for that.
What's yours is mine.
Inspiring plum. Well, that's not bad actually.
I will not be defeated.
Can just do this here. See if we can kill them.
I hope I grow more able.
More level ups. To the people. Lovely. Level 45. Holy crap. Undertow Cave. Yeah, you probably shouldn't go there right now. I'd be
There is no choice.
slaughtered extremely quickly, I'd say.
What next?
Alright, let's hope for a sweet pounce. Really? Stupid.
I will not be defeated.
Right, let's see if anyone's weak to luminescence. Light damage, that is.
Sacred flame shine forth.
No one's weak to light damage. Good to know. Alright, you can use a dagger attack on one of these then. Actually, 83, 93.
What's yours is mine.
On the sleep weed, not fantastic, but not horrible at least.
Over here.
Nice dodge.
Interesting dilemma.
Let's try lightning bolt, see if they're weak to lightning. Two were weak to lightning, nice. Hide in shell. Right, you weren't weak to daggers, how about swords then?
Letting the
Swords,
hunt
good to know.
begin.
I can capture anyone. Oh, that doesn't really seem worth capturing. Nice. Guess you can use this again. Why not? This is used because you can.
Smite them down.
Probably still. Well, I did steal.
Not bad.
Probably just sleep. But so far, there hasn't really been anything super interesting to steal, I have to say. That's fine. Still pretty early into the game. Haven't really recruited all my party members yet or anything. What's this? What? Dead end, really? Expected there to be something there, but apparently not. Easy to Rippletide Coast. Nice to have a full party, I have to say. It's very, 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 very pleasant. Makes for... yeah, it just makes it nicer. A nicer experience to have a full party. Alright. Rippletide Gold Shore. Alright, let's explore this area a little more until I get to the next area and then head over to Rippletide.
Can't we
Chest.
settle this like gentlemen?
All of them are weak
Now,
to spears.
What next?
Those are also weak to ice. Let's use Ice Wind here then. Oh,
What?
all of them are weak to swords as well. Guess you can just attack this guy.
I will not be defeated.
Well, you don't really have anything that can break anything here, so might as well just attack this guy.
Letting
Kill
the
it.
hunt
Oh.
begin.
Alright, let's hope I can get a sweet this time. Sweet. Lovely. That was perfect. All of them are broken.
Out of my way.
Alright, so I stole Sleep With from those. Let's see what's this one has. Healing Grape. Oh, that's fine. It's not fantastic, but it's fine.
What next?
I just switched to pounds. Should have used Sweep again.
What next?
Should kill him.
Oh, ice! Here's some through! You should have studied harder.
You should have studied harder. Nice. Level ups for both Tyrion and Cyrus. It's a lot easier to get untouched now that I have more party members. Magic not. Let's go over here first. Just lovely. An inspiring plum to me.
There is no choice.
All of them are weak to fire. Oh, that's good. Alright. Which one's the one? First one? This one? Let's attack that one with a sword then. Hope I can get a sweep.
What next?
Oh, pounce, of course. Gosh darn it, I'm the only one that's not weak to spears as well.
What is the
So
logical
annoying.
course of action?
Alright, let's do fireball, because they're all weak to fire.
Flames! Rain! Rock!
Boom.
Well then,
Use your fire skill, please. Really?
Out of my way.
That's annoying. I did steal from one of these, right? Inspiring plum. Well, useful but not
Coming, if thou
game breaking in
darest.
any way. Please give me a sweep. Really? Stupid gosh darn enemy. Or beast, I should say.
Interesting dilemma.
Do this here.
Oh, flames! Rain! Rock! Thus ends your
Raging
lesson.
strong. Wind Soulstone. Was the merchant in the next town, I think. Rippletide. Hopefully she will have useful path action.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen? Now,
Nice to get
what
all the
next?
weaknesses. Right, let's do... Everyone's weak to lightning bolt and fire. Let's do... Yeah, let's just do lightning bolt first of all, and then boost this one.
Out of my way.
Can just attack this one.
Letting my arrow
Question
fly
is,
and
do I... Can't choose my target for this or this, so I might as well just use Lind. Not the right one, not the right target.
well then,
Summon this guy again, I'll put full per fire this time around. Oh, slash again, really?
Gats, things close.
This is useful. Do this and break this one, kill it, hopefully. Yeah,
An interesting dilemma.
should be enough for that one as well. They don't have
Not
much
bad.
life, these guys.
A passing blow.
Not with the amount of damage that I'm dealing right now. Anyway. Let's head over to Rippletide. See how that town looks. I'm not gonna do much in it right now though, but I'm gonna familiarize myself with it a little bit at least. Coastlands, and we enter Rippletide.
Hello.
Rippletide isn't the largest port in the realm, but it sure is lively. See what kind of steals you got. Stinging dagger, battle attire, black attire. 40%. Yes, welcome to one and only colonized family provisioners. If we don't have it, no one does. Well, you didn't have much, I have to say. I am less than impressed with the amount of wares you had. 0% towards HP after every action. That sounds fantastic. I'm guessing it gets easier the higher level you are, but still 0% is pretty neat. Pretty mean. Dragon Scarf. Resource. Oh, wow. Alrighty, Birstone. Fair price of sold. Great increases elemental defense. Bottle of poison dust. Guessing the merchant's gonna be able to use spears. Considering that you can buy spears here, I don't have a spear wielder yet. Right, can I get that chest? Healing Grape, that's the party or a new party member that I'm gonna talk to in a bit. Anything else over here? Oh. Path to the Caves of Maya, not gonna go there right now. I'm assuming that's the next dungeon or the next party member. It's gonna be interesting to see if, like, characters who are not in your party will gain experience. I'm looking forward to finding that out, because part of me wants them to get experience, and another part of me don't want them to get experience, but we'll see. See how it turns out. Anything else over here? Sleep at the inn? Yeah, I'll sleep at the inn, why not? Actually, let's not. Wait until if I get that. I can scrutinize half price on them, that would be, I mean, save a little money at least.
Hello.
How's business? Business is quite well. Let's do this one. Merchant hailing from the Highlands who carries only the best and most distinguished liquors. Tavern in Sunshade is one of his most loyal clients. He knows everything but the taste of his merchandise, as he doesn't drink any himself. Oh. It's a bit unexpected. Just in here as well. 500 coins. It's so rare not to being able to talk to everyone, everywhere, all the time. This guy. Silent merchant, apparently. Let me just try this out. That was 100%, I might as well do it. Let's not do that one right now, though. Anything else behind the houses? No. Alright, let me save, and that's gonna be it for this one. I'll be looking into the next part of this game in the next one. Also, before I'm just gonna see if, like, getting to level 15 did anything with my stealing skill, or stealing chances, or if I still need to get higher levels to get an increase in that. So, assume I will get increases in that at some point. Right, Tressa was her name, right? Tressa, nice. Recommended level 12, so I'm not super over leveled, at least, that's nice. That's pretty neat. I think I'll go around and do some scrutinizing and stealing in the next one, and then if I have time for it, I'll start the story as well for Tressa and see what that is all about. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. So I'm still really enjoying it, and I will probably keep enjoying it until I finish this game, because I think it's a lot of fun. But yeah, that's it for this one. So until next time, Have a good time.